So, Watoni, Dorathy, I was in the middle of the whole thing, but I tried as much as possible to strike a balance, so I don't have to hurt either Watoni or Dorathy. In the house, they were asking me, okay, like, what do you think? Where is this thing going to? Do you understand? I was like, just calm down. Yeah, just calm down. Be calming down. I saw it. I saw it online.
Lord, baby.
Do you understand? Yeah, of course. So I don't need to like be push you away or start giving you attitude, saying what has been going on. It doesn't make sense.
Hi guys. So today's episode started with Ebuka asking Trikiti if he knew that Dorathy, Wathoni, there was a Dorathy, Brighto, and Wathoni triangle. Trikiti speaking now, he said that he knew Dorathy liked Brighto, but he didn't know she liked him to a point where she wanted to kiss him. That he also knew that Wathoni liked Brighto because even if Brighto coughs, Wathoni erupts into laughter. Lekon also agreed about what Trikiti said. He said Dorathy talked to him about Brighto. She said if it will happen, let it happen, and she wouldn't stop it. As in, the relationship will happen, let the relationship happen, that she wouldn't stop it. So but this is happening after Dora left the Ozo, Nengi, Prince, Tolani badge, triangle or quadrangle. So Kid said that he knew Brighto wasn't really feeling Wathoni, and he didn't also see Dorathy coming into the picture too. I was surprised. So Wathoni came up and said that she got attached to Brighto after he kissed her on the neck, and she felt they had become as in an item because he kissed her on the neck, and he sent a signal now. You understand? That she told Tricky that he may not really like her, but she didn't care, that she needed to just be happy and was using him to make herself happy. She also said about how she respects Dorathy for having a conversation about Brighto with her, because she and Dorathy were very, very close friends in the house. But she was surprised at night when something happened between Dora and Brighto, and she saw the evidence while changing the sheets the next morning, guys. So Dorathy defended herself and said yes, that she got into the mix with Brighto and Wathoni because she wanted to remove herself from Ozo and Nengi situation and Prince and T-Badge. Then that she started getting close with Brighto the day he asked her to help him make his nails, and Prince asked her what was going on, and she told him that they were just there. Yeah, Dorathy agreed that something happened between her and Brighto, and she told Prince, her friend at that time. Dorathy said that she did not feel bad doing it, but what made her feel bad was in the morning. Brighto just woke up and he just pretended as if nothing happened, that he'd not even check up on her, that she decided to just excuse herself from the situation afterwards. And when she said this thing, everybody in the house were like, oh wow, so something like this happened. Well, everybody in the house were surprised, apart from Prince. Dorathy told at that time, and Wathoni, of course, that suspected and saw the evidence on the sheets, So Lekon's mouth was wide open. A kid was asking, God, when did all this happen? Dorathy insisted that all the time she talked about having a thing for Brighto was her trying to avoid T-Badge, Prince, and also Nengi mix and all that. She didn't describe what she did as using Brighto though. Yeah, so Brighto now came up to defend himself as the pastor that he is now. He said he didn't come into the house with the intention of going into a relationship, that he liked Wathoni and Dorathy. And when he found out he was in the middle of the situationship, he tried to make sure he didn't hurt anyone. Brighto thinks him not talking to Dorathy the following morning is how he is. That is what he said. He said that is how he is. That after all, what do you expect me to say to her? And everybody was like surprised. Tricky couldn't even wrap his head around it. Ebuka was telling him that he should have at least said hi that morning. He says that it's how he is, that it's normal. It's a normal thing to him. That he's not the type of person that will wake up in the morning and start greeting and everything. People were like, guys were like, man, even the housemates were like, man, it doesn't really make sense. He insists that he didn't want anything with anyone in the house. So anything that happened is person's business. As he was just feeling nonchalant about everything. And it's really a slap on Dorathy, because Dorathy was like, man, why will such happen? As in, after everything, the nice time we thought we shared together, the next morning you came and started carrying face for me, that's not being me, all that. That was like Dorathy just excused herself and just gave him his distance. Yeah, so Ebuka asked about the KA3NA and Praise's relationship or their affair. Guys, when they came out from the house and they were doing their media rounds separately, KA3NA and Praise, and they asked them that it seems they did something in the house. They kept on saying that it was an aggressive cuddling. It was an aggressive cuddling. So it's today we got to know that it is beyond aggressive cuddling, guys. So Tricky was speaking on KA3NA and Praise's matter. He said he knew that there was a thing between KA3NA and Praise. Dorathy said she knew they liked each other and they were very cordial and close. So KA3NA is now speaking. She said she was drawn to Praise, Lucy, Dorathy, and knew when she got into the house that she was fond of them, and she felt she and Praise became closer because she felt they both had partners and they had something in common. But she got angry when she heard that he said he came to the house for the game and he can't have anything to do with her in the house. That was what got her angry. That nobody talks to the boss lady like that, and she decided to use him in and out of the house. That was when she said she lured him to her bed and they did whatever they did, that she actually used him, not Praise using her. That after all, that Praise is just the 5 seconds man, guys. Hey God, KA3NA really insulted Praise this night. So Praise speaking now, he said he didn't want anything to do with KA3NA, that he only said he didn't want to have anything to do with anyone as he was in a relationship. Then as in he had a fiance outside the house. He says KA3NA called someone to speak to him after he left the house and begged that he should not say anything that happened between them in the house. As in terms of the aggressive calling. That was when they agreed that once that was when they agreed that if Praise comes out, he should say that what they had was aggressive cuddling and he shouldn't say more than that. KA3NA said she doesn't beg, that she told him that because she wasn't ready to share anybody. Kid is surprised by all this, as in he's surprised that so all these things happened in the house, that there was a KA3NA and Praise thing, and something like that happened. Like they had something and they did something in the house like twice. Yeah, they did it. KA3NA said it today that they did something in the house twice, that it was beyond cuddling, guys. I won't use the word, that is the S word. S. That they did it twice, and people in the house were like, oh my God, as in, ooh la la.
He says he's in the house just for the game, and that he knows that I like him, but he can never, ever have anything to do with KA3NA. And nobody does that to me. You don't speak low of me. Remember what happened? I pulled you to my bed and I made sure it didn't happen in his bed. I pulled him to my bed and and you know what happened? He didn't last 5 seconds. I left him in my bed and I went over to the sitting room to chill.
Yeah.
Bbnaija is surprised and he has to even remove the shirt because he's even sweating that he did not even know what was even going on in the house, guys. Me say we don't even know that something like that. Yeah, we suspected, guys, but we did not know that it was even more than once. And the Dorathy and Brighto blowjob stuff, yeah, Dorathy owned it up to her chest and said yes, she did it. Yes, she did it. Watch the video of what she said, guys. Of what Dorathy said, guys. See you guys in my next video, and do not forget to subscribe. See you tomorrow for episode 5. Bye.
About what she said. Wow, you had to change the sheets. What did it look like?
You did. You finished one.
Okay, just saying.
So I answered the house. I'm like, continue.
What happened?
Okay.
I gave him a
Oh.
and
Oh!